I figured nobody'd be there because I didn't say anything to you guys, like what time I was going live, but I knew I wanted to go live today. I hadn't went live for a couple of days, if you guys are not aware. There's no particular reason why. Um, I just guess I don't know. I was just kind of had other something going on that I had to attend to. So, but here I am today, and it is a blessed Saturday afternoon. I hope that you guys are having a blessed Saturday as well. And what I'm actually doing is I'm in the process of selling. I feel like we're going to be, by the time I'm done, we may have about 100 pairs of jeans because my daughters are going to go through all their jeans because I'm having a huge denim sale. Um, and you know, that's that. So I have everything denim, denim shorts, denim dresses, denim. Okay. Sorry, guys. Oopsies. All right. So here I am. I just put on a little bit of mascara and stuff. Not much, but just something, I guess, for to be doing something. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, so let me formally go ahead and say it. Hi, how's everybody doing this blessed afternoon? Let's go see how we could go about selling these jeans. So I have a couple of people waiting for me to send them some pictures. Where I have posted the jeans as of now is on Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace and stuff. Oh my God, that's my old neighbor. I want to ask them, can I buy this ramp from them? I wonder if they'll say yes. Oh my gosh. If they say yes, and then you guys, I gotta turn the sprinkler and da 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 da. Let me see if they stay out here. It's like not that warm, but it is nice out here. I thought that was her. I don't want to run up to her or anything. But needless to say, look at the grass. So it's not doing excellent yet, but I'm still working on it. It's about how many degrees outside? It may be about, it's nice. It's actually pretty nice. Not nice enough to go without a long sleeve, though, not to me anyway. Let me go ahead and see what's the, oh, guys, look. Let me show you how many jeans I got to sell. Look. Now, what I can do, if you guys are seeing stuff that you like and I tell you that I'm having a sale, what you guys can do, and there's just more and more and more. These are like layered. That's how many jeans it is. That's why I said I'm probably going to have whew, a lot. Let me open this garage door. I hope that lady don't leave. I sure want to ask her about that ramp. This is my neighbor. I guess they moved. I just see what. Oh, Carter. I didn't even know you guys were leaving us.
Yeah.
Wow, did you end up moving by the church? You did?
We're not forever far away.
Oh, okay, okay.
Just if you go south on I-25 to Uinta,
Yeah.
our church is just west on Uinta. And
Oh,
then
okay.
from the highway, we're like 8 minutes east of Uinta.
Yeah, let's see. How's your wife?
Very pregnant. I don't know if we.
No, I didn't want to say that, but the kids told me. I said, "You guys sure?" Because I know that she has shares a couple of things with me, and I was like telling her, I was like, "Girl, I'm praying for you," and I don't say that if I'm not going to pray for a person. So I did, and then the kids told me that, and I was like, "Wow, God is real. He is just so real."
Yeah.
And we better know it. That's such a blessing. How far along is she?
27 weeks.
Oh,
So,
she's good then. She's really at a good place.
Yeah, we had a scare earlier in the week. We were at the hospital for a few hours. They had said they were kind of watching out for preeclampsia.
Oh yeah.
Like her liver enzymes had been kind of off and a few things. and then she had a bunch of like the pain and symptoms where
Mhm.
they're like come back.
Mhm.
So Thursday night was a long late night, but
Yeah.
they were
Yeah.
able to like confidently rule out preeclampsia, gallbladder issues, a bunch of
Yeah.
other things that were like concerning.
Right. Right.
And
Right.
so it could just be pain. It could
Yeah.
just be, I mean, first pregnancy too. So
Yeah.
it's hard to know. I mean, for me, I
It
don't know.
is, and you're in suspense. Even in
Yeah.
labor, it's like everything, you're just in suspense.
Yeah.
What else? The God is so good, though. And I was going to ask you about that thing. Will you sell that? Or are you taking that? No, that little mat to get in the driveway.
No, we're not taking it. Yeah.
You're not?
Is that something we can just
Real bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could just have it? Really? Neighbors, he said I could have it. Everybody was envious of yours, and I ordered them. I ordered like 2 different sets.
Okay.
None of them worked. But tell your wife, your wife's name is Melanie.
Yeah.
Tell her I said hi and God bless her. I'm so happy for you guys.
Thank you.
You guys may not know, I am so happy. A little baby boy?
Yeah.
He's going to be named after you, right? No?
Kind of.
Yeah.
My dad was Carl Dwayne Hayes. I was
Uh-huh.
Robert Dwayne Hayes, and so we thought keeping like C Dwayne Hayes could be cool. So right now we have a lot of peace with Callan.
That's cute. I love that name.
Different, but
Yeah, that is really a nice name.
it's like Western European.
Mm-hmm.
We're people. We believe names mean something and have power, but it's not the most important thing.
Yeah,
And so we
yeah.
weren't going by name meaning, but we were like, okay, what names do we like? Let's check the meaning, make sure it doesn't mean like
Like
dubious
nothing.
ones.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Because
it
they
means-
find any reason to pick on people anyway.
sure.
So
It just means like little warrior. So I'm like,
that's sweet. That's so
as long as he's
sweet.
God's little warrior, that's all.
Yeah, yeah, he is. That baby's going to be precious. Well, maybe if you guys are ever around, then you guys should say, we'll just stop by and let you guys, because I'm so excited for you. I haven't been so excited to hear about somebody being pregnant in years.
Thank you. That's a huge blessing. I mean, after this time I talked to your husband. You guys are at Zeal, right?
No, we're at Trinity. Thank you, sweetie.
Trinity. He had said something about having y'all's pastor like reach out or something. I was
Yeah.
looking forward to it, but that was months ago. I haven't come over. Aside
Yeah.
from I was worried your house was burning down.
Oh, yeah, that nobody's looking, I hope.
Stuff.
Oh,
so these
wow.
bolts, if you just like flip the whole thing over.
Oh,
and unscrew
okay.
The bolts, then you can like take it. Piece by
Little,
piece,
yeah,
easily.
yeah. That is, I promise that's going to be so handy. I'll give you some $100 for it if you need it. You good?
We've
Didn't
been-
this cost $500?
We've been so blessed though. Like
Yeah,
really,
we are too.
it's-
We are too. It's just a shame to that sometimes people don't realize the blessing is just waking up, just looking around. You know, I mean, it's just so much to be grateful for.
Yeah.
And y'all really got something to be grateful for.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll have somebody come over here with a screw with the little and tell them just flip it over and
Yeah.
try to warn the
Every,
kids.
if you're in and out of the driveway 2 or 3 times a day, after like a week or two, it might shift down a foot.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like somebody comes out and kind of like turns it over a little bit. But
It like has to
even with
settle
this car,
on.
we were scraping going in and out of the
Really?
driveway. Yeah.
Really?
Which is so ridiculous to me. I'm like,
Mine is the worst of the whole neighborhood. You know, did you have to have this fitted to this?
No.
Oh, okay. I was
So
just
it's
wondering.
not like perfect. But,
Yeah. No, it's better than I mean. Mine is just like.
I did a ton of research and stuff too, because I'm like, we can't, every time we go in and out of the driveway, we can't be losing the bottom of our car.
Yeah. 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 You're right.
I have to run.
Okay.
Waiting on me. I'm so sorry.
All right. Take care. Okay, guys. Oh, I don't know. My phone went out. No, what is this? The Wi-Fi? Yeah. I'm trying to see if I turn Wi-Fi off, then will it stay on there? You guys, I'm so sorry. But anyway, something that I also have done and do sometime on my channel is I will show you guys how to take care of certain things or like yard work and stuff like that. And one of my videos I made about yard, I'm doing good. How are you guys doing, guys? And today I'm doing everything. I'm selling jeans as well on Marketplace, so you guys will be with me doing that. And right now I just came out and I was saying hi to my neighbor. They left the neighborhood, and that's all. My signal went out. I don't know how long it was out, but I'm going to show you guys today how my grass looks. I even got a little patchy poo right here that needs some work. So I have to get all of this done. I'm like the type of person who knows how to fix and do stuff. So I'm gonna be showing you guys how to get your grass looking good. And it's very easy. If I could do it, I'm sure that you guys can if that's what you want to do. But let me turn this water off. No, actually, I'm gonna just move it. Another thing, if you're having troubles with your grass and stuff like that, make sure you go ahead and rake it. Like when it's spring, every spring, rake it. Really a good raking. And, ugh, my eyes. Hairs in my eye, this hair. Woo! Hold up, hold up. Sprinklers are going everywhere there. I don't want it to get in everybody's yard because the purpose is I'm trying to water mine. And with this price of this water and stuff, now we can't water the street. Hush, please. Oh, let me see here. I'm trying to see if I could get this a low mist on this certain area. Probably it ain't gonna work. But yeah, as things start to turn green, dang, that is too tight on there. And I don't know about nobody else, but out here, it was really nice out here in Colorado. As far as it being the spring and stuff like that. And now all of a sudden we got a cold front to where there's like some frost, advisory and all that. So the weather sure can change fast. And see, Colorado has always been known for the weather being very unpredictable. But now I'm hearing that a lot of you guys in all these different states. Let's see here. I know what they told me to do. They should do this. Okay, let's see. Okay, there. That's a good idea. Yeah. So right now I was just moving my sprinkler around. But I need a couple moderators for when I'm live, especially when we start being live, starting probably next week or something. Not next week. Yeah, Monday. Monday, because the great news that I was going to tell you guys about is that Shake It will be here by then. And I'm getting enough to supply the streets with Shake It, the stores, well, the smaller stores with Shake It. And that's the good news. But the thing is, nothing sells itself, so I need a website designed. But for now, you can find your own bottle of Shake It, all-purpose seasoning by me, started in my kitchen. You could find it at shakeitbygina.com is where you could find it. And then you can support small businesses, you can support Black businesses, you can support women in businesses. If that's what you would like to do, guess what? I'm going to appreciate it a lot. Uh-oh, I'm just moving the sprinkler, y'all. That's why I'm a little kind of distracted. I want to get this in there. So anyway, let me show you guys what I'm going to be cooking tomorrow. Okay, Lego. Bounce with it. She'll walk there. Okay, so tomorrow, this is what I found in my freezer because I decided this. I'm not going to be the type of person that would leave the sausage open Let me see something. Oh my God. Y'all, hold on. Shh. God. Hey, did you get your thing? Your sausage? Okay, I got you right here. Yeah. You want two? You want two? One? Oh, no, I was just checking. I thought something else. Hey, but listen, I gotta tell you something now. Are you sitting down? Okay, I got some good news. Carter from next door said we can have that ramp to get, he said we can have his ramp. I'm so glad I caught up with him. Because this driveway is so annoying. It ran always from the minute that I looked up. So he showed me how that you just like you take these bolts and then you just take it apart like that. Yeah, he said that they end up buying a house down there. From what he described, he said east when you went to somewhere over in that neighborhood. But then he was standing over by the Citadel Mall. So, I'm not sure exactly where he lived at, but yeah. Yeah. So anyway, that was nice. I just blatantly asked him. I was like, I told him, I said, I'll give you $100 for it. I said, because didn't you pay like 500? He said, oh no, we don't need it. We have been so blessed. We do not need it. I thought that was very sweet. I would have given it if I didn't have a need for it. And I didn't, you know what I mean? If I was him or whoever. Because that's the right way to be, Do you want anything on your Earl Campbell, baby? Barbecue sauce? Okay, babe. Okay. You said extra barbecue sauce, babe? Extra barbecue sauce. Let me see. Is that gonna fall down there? Here. I don't even know. Let me see. I don't, if it do, let me push this back. Yeah, all right. Hi, everybody. Everybody say hey, hey, hey. So we're warming up some Earl Campbell right now. Okay, babe, I'm bringing it to you. All right. You're welcome. Bye, babe. Me and my husband have been going on dates lately, and that has really felt good. Tati, I didn't tell you how good I've been feeling since me and your dad been going on them dates. You know what I mean? Like, wow. That is so sweet. That's just been good times. So that's what I was telling them. I think it's important to date the person that is your spouse. You know what I mean? Like, why is this one there? It's like a piece of dough on the bread just sitting right there on top. And then one of them is just smashed to pieces. These companies, they do much less and charge way more. And I do not like that. I don't think nobody likes it. Because, I had so much rotten meat that I used to just get so frustrated when I would find rotten meat that I had purchased. And what I would do is just say, okay, I'm going to take that back to the store. And I never would get around to it. And then I would not want to smell it. So then I end up throwing it away instead of holding these people accountable and taking all that rotten meat back. Take it back. That is just disgusting. Let me see. Right there. But, yeah. I quite frankly didn't appreciate the fact that that happened to me. And I had bought two. And I don't usually get rolls of hamburger, ground beef anymore after. It's just something with me that I don't really. But anyway, with how much everything costs right now, I had to go ahead and do it. And child, let me tell you, when I went on ahead and I had got that meat, um, and took it back up there, this lady, she said, well, it'll be going back on a card. I said, you took it in 5 seconds from my debit card. I said, it's supposed to come back in cash. But I wasn't there to argue about it, you know what I mean? But it's like, don't do that. Give me my money because you know that I paid for it. I have your receipt right here. Where's my money? And, I don't like that. I know that people, times are hard. Not from what there's people, they be, having to do what they got to do to feed their children and all that. And, while I understand it, don't treat nobody like, that they stole the meat and they're coming back to get money from it, because that's how I felt. It was kind of like going down the drain. And, who's not going to get upset over something like that? Who? I don't know of anybody. You know what? This looks perfect. This looks perfectly fine. These are in a thing. I want to open them. Will you open these when you finish eating, baby? For mom, somehow. Because it's in that vacuum pack thing. Okay, so we're just around my house this Saturday afternoon about 5. So all we're doing is we're having an afternoon snacky poo. We're having some Earl Campbell's, those sausage. I don't like nobody's sausage, but let me tell you, these Earl Campbell sausage are so fire. You guys probably know what they are, but I found out about them about 2-something years ago. And so anyway, I'm having some mayonnaise there and all that. But today I'm not going to do any cooking, but tomorrow I had to cook my little Sunday meal. And so with that being said, my meal, I'm going to show you guys that in a hot second. My meal, Sunday meal, not Sunday meal. Somebody didn't want their bread with theirs? Oh yeah, I guess, never mind, I added up. They put 5 in there. And you know what, guys, I want to do today with you guys here with me? I want to make some chocolate chip cookies, because look at how many chocolate chips I got. So I think I'm going to make some for maybe this kids for tomorrow at church, but this will have them active. But anyway, I discovered I have these, so you guys are gonna make this with me, and just some regular chocolate chip, and this is the milk chocolate. But I went to Costco and I found that really, really big bag. So when we come back over here, after I send this lady her pictures of the jeans that she wanted, then. And I need to check and see if anybody else has reached out to me about all these jeans. And I'll re-show them to you guys. Let me see here. I'll show them to you guys again. Please stop doing what you feel like doing. Phone? Ew, that's ridiculous. Okay, here. Let me see here. I don't even know what you're talking about, but okay. Don't do that. There's this, I know I look terrible, I guess, today. I don't look no worse than nobody else. That's what my mom said. My mom be like, don't even put yourself down, Gina. But anyway, let me take this down here to my husband, and then I'm going to come back, take the pictures of the jeans that I'm going to be having for the sale, send it to this lady, and all this probably take a cool 10 minutes because I think I sorted them out, how many pairs got for her. and stuff. She's probably not even serious because that's what I don't like selling stuff on Marketplace. And if it was up to me, what I would have would be a what you might call it, a thrift store, not thrift store, consignment store. Because I know so many people, they got all these clothes and they want to make money just like anybody else. I sure do. I'm like everybody else. It's hard times. Hey, babe. Here you go. You got it? Okay. You're welcome. Oh, I'm live at 5. Sorry, oops. You say a prayer? Prayer?
Yes, dear Heavenly Father God, we come to you. We want to say thank you, Lord. Lord, we want to thank you for giving us your Son, Jesus Christ. Father, we want to thank you for this meal that was prepared, for the hands prepared, and the means to purchase it.
Yes,
Father,
Lord.
we ask you bless this food so we nourish our bodies, so that your spirit nourish our hearts, our minds, and our souls. It is in the name of Jesus that the saints of God say it together.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you, baby.
Thank you.
Live at 5.
Live at 5, and we're going to be live. Because we got to get used to being live. Because I got to sell that seasoning. So I'm going to be live on TikTok too, babe. TikTok told me I could be live over there. Like, if it's not lit on YouTube, then we could do both. We could just do one or the other. You know what I mean? We gotta get this seasoning out there. Hello. I'm going to have a lot to sell, and I'm so glad. Mm. 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 Damn, the Earl Campbell is so good. Mm. Mm. One minute. Yeah. Daddy, when you're done, can I have some clean water? I'll bring you my cup. Huh? I know you're under a lot of stuff. Yeah, cold or what? What's wrong? Is it a cold? Have you taken your inhaler? Take that inhaler. Take your inhaler. Okay, held up. So anyway, you guys, my house is very much out of order today. If you was not around or whatever, if he was not here beforehand or before seeing me now, well, what's been going on so far of my day is that I have been selling these jeans. Yesterday, I was just thinking, I'm holding on to all these jeans when I could, sell them because I can't fit them no more. So there's no need to hold on for dear life to something. I mean, what am I holding on for? Because I know how hard it was to lose weight. And, the moral of the story. Thank you for the compliment of my hair. Thank you, dear. Somebody said, hi, Auntie. Hello. Okay, I don't even know what they said right here. So what I was wondering, you guys, and I hope everybody's doing blessed and having a great Saturday. That's what I hope. And thank you again for the compliment. I appreciate it. I just took my braids out like last night, so I'm trying to wonder, would you guys be able to hear me better if I put this little microphone on? Or do I need it? Because when I walk far, then you may not be able to hear me, and I'm subject to just take off. But I don't want to do like I did that last time and forget you guys was there. Oh, my mic has not been on. So I'm sitting here getting angry. Somebody just went off on me. And I don't blame them. They say your mic, we can't even hear you. You have no sound, and you're not being a good host. Bye. I was like, dang, why would I say all that? Because I kept asking you guys, could you guys hear me? And then I said, put a yellow heart in the comment if you can hear me. So I don't know. I hope y'all can hear me now. Send me a sign. Anyway, if you didn't hear me, this is what I'm doing now. I'm selling these jeans. Today, that's what I'm spending a lot of time doing, a whole lot of time. And here is what it looks like. My house looks like crap. I want the jeans out of here because they're taking too much room. Look at all this. Nothing but pants and a couple of suits of some sort or whatever. I feel so bad that I did not realize that I didn't have a sound because I was like, boy, these people are surely quiet today. Now I'm just like, well, dang, now I read you guys' news article. I just been talking all to you guys, just sharing my life story, and now I'm come to find out y'all don't have no sound. One person told me though, but y'all just have to, let me know. If you guys want me to cook something in particular, let me know too. Because I'm willing to cook whatever you want me to cook. I don't just cook soul food, you know what I mean? I cook everything. You know what? For me to be such a good cook, the one thing I can't really cook good is real rice. I could cook minute rice okay. Pretty good. But, mm-mm. Girl, this girl said on this meme, she said, I'm on whatever God's on. Ain't that about the truth? Mm-hmm. Okay. Uh-oh. Hate that. Don't make unnecessary noises and make me mad. Because, that's the first thing they'll say is that I was breaking this copyright law and all that stuff. Froggy legs. I'm going to call Safeway. I'm going to see if I can get some frog legs, if I can get them to order me some frog legs. And then I'm going to cook them for you guys. I'm going to find like several recipes, put them together, like I usually like to try if I'm going to do something different. Safeway. So y'all stay with me while I go in ahead and I call this Safeway and see if I can get some Safeway. Oh my God. I didn't get there in time for what I needed to do. Call it.
Thank you. Monument Safeway, located on Highway 105 and I-25 in Monument. Using your touch-tone telephone, make a selection from the following choices, or stay on the line and your call will automatically transfer to our customer service desk. For store hours and location information, press 1. For our bakery, press 2. For our deli, press 3. For our floral department, press 4. For our pharmacy, press 5. For our produce department, press 6. For our meat department, press 7. For all
Meat
other
should be
inquiries,
number one. No.
1 moment, please.
We're going to find out, y'all, if I can get some frog legs.
Thank you for holding. This is Jared in the meat department. How may I help you?
Hi, Jared. Listen, I was calling to see if you could special order me some frog legs. I know you all used to have them.
So that would be something that my seafood manager would have to do. I'll leave a note for him tomorrow. Or actually, he's not here tomorrow. He'll be here on Tuesday, it looks like.
When's the last time you guys had any?
Gosh, I want to say like ago or so. It was like here when it first started, and then I never saw it again.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, so I don't know if it's like a summer thing that's coming up or what. So I'll leave him a note for that. And yeah, he won't be here till Tuesday. So
Okay.
if you want to call back then, just to give him a reminder.
Okay. And one more thing, do you do show that you could get them? I know you can't order them, you said, but is that something you think you could still get?
It's hard to say. The seafood manager will write that order for the seafood stuff. I'm on the meat side, so I don't know exactly if that's in his order guide or not. But
So you're saying frog legs are kind of like the seafood?
yeah, they'll have those in the seafood counter,
Oh,
the
okay.
glass area.
Yes, sir. That's perfect. Okay, well, thank you so much. You said your name is Justin?
Jared.
Jared? Okay, thank you, Jared. Have a good afternoon.
All
Thanks.
right.
Bye bye.
Bye.
So, this guy who has like this restaurant. It's like a restaurant slash lounge, slash maybe a bar. But anyway, he he had made a post on God, if I could ever talk, on Facebook saying that Marceau from that show Love and Marriage Huntsville is going to be at his restaurant this evening. And I was like, what is he doing out here? He said he was out here giving like a speech because Colorado is like, it's relatively very small. It's not the type of place that is going to be, people really come here. Even performers and stuff, they probably go to Denver to do their performances, and we will show up, depending on who the artist is. Like if it's one of your artists, we will show up, people of color and different people, yeah, we'll go and support you. I mean, there's a message. Let me see. Oh, okay. This is what she wants. Okay, great. I can't even see it though. Which one she wanted? That one. Okay. Okay, so is that what she told me? No, maybe not. I don't know. Shoot. Who's around? Is anybody home? Tati? Y'all, I feel so bad. Oh, I'm sitting up on this couch and I feel so bad that I didn't really. Can you bring my smart food popcorn, baby? It's in my nightstand drawer. Thank you, sweetie. You okay? Oh, hold on, baby. 1 second. Thank you, sweetie. What's up? You okay? So she says she wants 4 pairs of jeans out of out of the ones that I sent her. I mean, that's good, but what I've been telling these ladies is if they buy 2 pair, I'll give them a pair. And when I say I want these jeans up out of here, I've been trying to tell these people I want them out. I'm not going to throw them away though. What time is it? 5:31. Mm. I know I'm smacking, but listen, I don't mean to. Listen, my husband and I, we had a bag of this. It was my bag, but we were just sharing it. And we had went to this comedy show to see D.L. Hughley. It's been recent, like last week maybe or the week before. And we ate the popcorn. We were eating the popcorn as till we walked up to the venue. We was tearing our popcorn up. Mm-mm-mm. Love it. Well, somebody said I was a terrible host, and that is true. But you guys won't tell me. He said that he couldn't hear me, or she. I'm not sure who was. My bad. What we got here? I don't know if I can hit that and reply. That's wild. Mm. But that's good to know when somebody, because you know, when you live and things like that, or just making videos like I do, um, I didn't know this until just now. But if I click on one of your guys' names, I'm sure you guys know this, then it'll tell you like how it'll tell me more information about you. Now, I've had some problems with some people who get on here, not just hecklers either. People doing things that they shouldn't do, like threatening, violent, aggressive, any of that. I'm not going to block nobody. It's just like, we're going to send you to the sheriff. Other than that, people are going to say what they want to say about you in life. You have to get to a point where it's like, do you really care though? But The problem that I have with some people is that they're hypocrites. And they don't think that nobody should say nothing about them or regarding them. But they can say something about everybody else. I'm at a point in my life that, let me tell you, I ain't gonna match no negative energy, but I will shut it down. I will shut down some negative energy. It takes too much to try to be at peace, live at peace, feel at peace, especially right now. How things are going in this world, it's hard to just lay down and be like, let me go. Because there's so much happening. I mean, we don't know. Is there going to be war this morning? Or what? Because these are things that, we was told in God's word is going to happen. Now look, these things are really going on. So with that being said, we got enough problems to not be at peace. Oh, people expect for you to give them things like respect and grace and just a lot of things that they would never extend to you. I don't know why people are like that. Please say something, Sue, as long as it's not rude or nasty. Can I say something? Please say what you want. We're adults here. But I'm at the point in my life, I'm a 52-year-old woman. Personally, I'm at the point in my own life where we don't do negative. Me and my husband, we don't do it. We don't treat each other that way. We don't treat our kids that way. Our kids don't treat us that way. We ain't no perfect family. Everybody got problems. Everybody got things that they need to work through and get through. But and we don't have those chaotic lifestyle. Not at my house. So one time I was at this meeting at this church. And so somebody posed a question, tell me who in here is drama free. So I looked around because I didn't want to just be the only person or the first one to raise my hand or anything. Nobody else put their hand up. So eventually I'm like, well, I ain't gonna sit up here lying. So I was like, me? Because I was thinking, don't say nothing. Don't say that you live a drama free life because people, they'll be assuming that you think that you're better than your life is better than theirs because you have drama free. I don't care if they thought I was lying about it. But, at the end of the day, that's just the truth. And I told that man, I said, well, the drama, I don't have drama at my house. And that means a whole lot to me. I have drama at places that you should never have drama. That's a book. But I've been trying to really find out though why some people are so evil. So I mean, I have really, really been trying to look into it and read into it and find out about it. When you come across somebody real mean, and you come across somebody who's real mean and evil, you know what? They're probably very, very unhappy. Very unhappy. And their unhappiness probably starts at home. And everywhere they go, I know the type of people. Everywhere people like that go, they cause problems. They don't have no self control. They're messy and troublemakers. And nobody wants to be bothered with that. Don't nobody want to be bothered with a negative person. Can you imagine how negative you gotta be to never even be able to thank God for? You don't have nothing to thank God for. You're not grateful for nothing. Okay, but yet you're walking around. Okay, you got air in your lungs because you're talking negative, but you're not grateful. Okay, you didn't even have to wake up this morning. Somebody had plans. They didn't wake up, but you can't be grateful that you're alive. You people, y'all, not you people, y'all gotta listen to me very carefully. Find the blessing in every situation. In every situation of your life, you should find a blessing. It ain't hard to do. I don't care if you wake up and your head is hurting. You woke up. On another note, I was thinking about something. The more you do for people, um, the more that they don't have no appreciation for you. Something I realized about myself is that I have spent almost all of my life trying to buy love from people and trying to buy friendship from people. And that's crazy. I didn't even realize it until my mom said to me before she closed her eyes, about a year before she passed, she told me, she said, "You're trying to buy your kids love." And of course, my reply, because I had to have a reply, "What? Why are you trying to? That ain't the truth. I don't need to buy that love." But she said, "All you do every 5 minutes is try to figure out how to give your children something. Give your children something." She said, you're trying to buy their love." And I was thinking, where did that come from? But okay, you know what I mean? I tried to be mindful. But then I realized something. She said that because that's probably how she felt. Yeah. She didn't keep things for herself. Um, Never was stingy, always a giver. The more she gave, the more people wanted from her. After a while, what can you give? You know what I mean? I'm not even talking about giving people like financially. I'm talking about giving to people. What more can you give? Hey, Ben, what's going on? I'm live, but come here, tell me. Talk to me. What you gonna do? Are you teaching Sunday school?
Youth.
The youth Sunday school? Oh. Well, we'll go. Mm. We'll make sure we get down there. What were you going to tell me earlier? Something.
I can't even remember.
Mm. So now I'm waiting for this lady. I'm seeing if she's going to buy those jeans. I hope so. I sure hope so. Because they got to go so. I hate that. I done locked myself out my phone. And I cannot see if this lady is going to be over here bad. Then I'm sitting acting up on this live and there's no sound. I didn't realize it, but I had my little microphone because I may walk away. Can you get the sprinkler? It's stuck in the water hose vent. If you just loosen it for me. Here, we could use that. Because I know you like to have that towel over it. I know, but I have put it back on. And now it's too tight. No, that ain't right now. I promise. No. No, I'm done now. It's not that cold. This was it's just a nice day to me. It's not nice now.
What are you trying to get me to do?
Just unplug it again. Do you want this to put around it? This little rag? Let me shake it. There you go, baby. He said he never would have dreamed that they would have a big old house like that. And he said that, but I was like, now, that woman over there in that Air Force, she didn't know that they hadn't. But some people are just like that. They ain't gonna spend their money on that. And some people just waste all their money. I want to clean this right quick. Bye, babe. You're not coming back?
It just takes, depending on how long it's going to take you to get.
All right, bye. Thank you. Yeah, I hope it'll come out good, but yeah. Yes, baby. Go, baby. We finna make some chocolate chip cookies. Y'all, I don't know what we're gonna do here today, but let's make some chocolate chip cookies. That's what's up next. That's what we're gonna go in here, and we're gonna make a bunch of them for these children for tomorrow, if that's okay. And another type of person that I can't stand is the ones that know everything. They know everything except for what they need to know, which is minding their own business. So, sometimes people don't know. Let me put this over here for a second because I have to mix some seasoning, a couple of them. Ay, caramba! Hey. Because I forgot that I'm supposed to deliver some, somebody wanted some seasoning. So I have to have that for them for tomorrow. Where is it at? Where is it? Oh, sheesh. Oh my goodness. We've been looking for this, honey. Put stuff where you got it from, I guess. I would love to have some gumbo. I would love that. Like tonight. Oh, I think I want to make some gumbo, you guys. Yeah, let's make some gumbo. We're going to make some gumbo with some shrimp And what the heck is my I need this herb. That ain't it. Hold on, y'all. I guess you can hear me. I hope so. I don't know, so. But right now, okay, let me tell you guys what we're gonna do. We're gonna make some chocolate chip cookies, and beyond that, where's my? Excuse me. Oh, this is annoying. This is crazy. Yes, but anyway, going back, you know the type of people. Have you ever met someone they know everything, everything? Like I don't know. That's just so annoying when you meet the type of person. To me, what do you guys think about people like that? Are you one of those people? Like, are you like? Does this usually come from people who are like alpha? I'm looking through my seasonings now, guys, because I hope you guys can hear me now for real this time, because that is so annoying. Paprika. Okay, that ain't it. Is this it? Yeah. Gosh. I guess I showed you guys what I was making for dinner tomorrow, which is I just showed it to you. It's right here. Okay. I'm trying to scroll up around and everything. Make sure that I'm being attentive. Look at there. So tomorrow we're gonna have some chicken wings, some baby back ribs, and some couple steaks. Oh, and I told you guys, let me go in this garage and see. I want this one more steak. It's a porterhouse. Ugh. I may have to light my little grill. Okay. All right, come through. Okay, so y'all, guess what? We get to start doing this cooking because I have some meaty poo, some lamb chops. Well, it's not lamb chops yet, but anyway, we're gonna make some of these because I have to go in ahead and use them because I don't want it to be bad or go bad or something. So anyway, let me set this. Oh, plate heavy. Okay, okay. Yeet. Who the heck is this? Please don't mess up my skillet. Please, people. Oh God, it's my kids that mess up my skillet. My good skillet. So when I go to cook, I'm gonna show y'all this skillet. When I go to cook in the skillet, guess what? Shut up. Damn thing getting on my nerves with all that. Somebody don't love me. Okay, that's fine. I wish I had enough to mix about a lot of batches of the seasoning. But I don't have it right now. I gotta start getting my seasoning wholesale, like truly wholesale. So it's available to me. Bye. Come on. There you go. Go lay down. Go. Bye. Go on now. Don't you get yourself in no trouble. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys what we're gonna do here in just a second. Bear with me, okay? You know, this seasoning stuff is something that now I'm realizing I've been at this for 3 years. And that is quite a while. I went into business last spring, 2025. And, oh, I'm finna start sneezing. And I got my nose. God. If you don't sneeze, then you ain't gonna make it. Okay. God. Okay. Let me take some more out. Because I'm going to make me a little bit for those lamb chops. I'm going to make some seasoning right now. I'm going to just throw some things together. That's going to be good. And I'll show you guys how to do it. Ah! Annoying. I got all this stuff in my lung. And in my nose. Alrighty. I don't like that. I always beg my kids. You know, I get these little cheap bowls like this from Walmart. They're just 50 cents. And I would tell my kids, please don't put this in the dishwasher or the microwave. I mean, a 50-cent cup. How long you think that's really gonna last? They just do it anyway, though. What can you do? So here, this is my Shake It mild. Now this is from my factory people who make the Shake It, right? And so with that being said, we're going to take and I'm gonna make a mixture right with this one. Let me see here. I hope I have this stuff open because I don't want to open no more. What is this? Okay. So to this Shake It, you guys can get my Shake It seasoning at Shake It by Gina, GINA.com. Oh, my eyebrow itching. Whoa. What does that mean? Is my thing with me? Anyway, that's where you guys can get the Shake It from. But in the meantime, what I'm doing is just taking my Shake It and I'm going to add some cayenne pepper to this. Because I want it to kind of be a little spicy. Not overboard though. Just a little bit. And you guys, the lamb chop video is already on this channel, okay? If that's what you're interested in having, making or something like that. I'm gonna add a little bit more cayenne on this one. We're not gonna go so hot that a person can't eat it, but we're gonna do nice and warm. Now to this one, I'm going to add a little bit of thyme so I can get a little herbiness. I only want a little bit. I don't want to go crazy with it. That's why I was like, let me make sure. Let me make sure he did the one I want. I don't think I want thyme and rosemary. I just want thyme in there. Yeah, that is disgusting looking. Come on. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ruby-doo, Ruby-doo. What is going on, people? I don't like being around quiet people. They say real quiet people are dangerous. They said danger. Dang, where's what I'm looking for anyway? Gosh. Okay, I don't see it. Here. Okay, stay on. Uh-oh. Testing. Testing. Hello. Maybe not. Maybe they left me. Like all them other suckers. Oh, okay, 3 bottles. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Come on, stop. Ridiculous. Can you guys hear me? If so, I'm coming right now around this corner. Can you guys hear me? Okay, you guys, so I unplugged that situation. I hope you guys can hear me. Let's see. I'm gonna place the seasoning to the side for just a few moments, so I can let my nose clear from feeling like I'm gonna sneeze all day. Okay. So now I just have this little bit. This is just for my personal use, and I think I'm gonna put a little bit of sage in there. I'm not looking for a gamey flavor in these little lamb chops. I don't want that to be gamey. But the lamb chops, they're like a new craze. Today, what I'm gonna want to do, I'm gonna try them with a glaze. That is optional. I think it's very important for me when I go to cook some meat, I need for my meat to stand out alone. Then I could taste the flavor and I could taste the goodness, and it's not smothered in sauce. So, therefore, I want this to be really, really a good meat, a good lamb chop. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, bye. Bye, 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 bye. Where are you? Ah. No world. Ooh. Anyway, that's some shrimp, and I'm gonna try to make some etouffee. You know what? I think I make shrimps and rice today. If I have some fake rice. If I don't have no fake rice, I'll probably still do it. But you know, as a person who is a good cook, for some reason, rice ain't it for me. I cannot cook rice to where, like, I guess I could use my little cooker as a rice cooker or something. You know, I don't know. here, let me just move this stuff out of the way. Y'all, baby. Thank you, thank you. When somebody to fake it to make it, what does that mean for you? What does that mean for you? So anyway, I'm gonna just put this to the side. Here we have my personal shake it, and we have herbed it up. And I didn't taste it, but and we have spiced it up, but only a little bit of spice. I don't like a heavily spicy Creole. I don't like blackened anything. It's just too hot for me. Oh, bless ya. Woo! That's not hot. It's decent spice. But that's not what it is. It's that I'm building in the seasoning and having to mix it. It's another reason why it has to be mixed by someone other than me. Because, I don't know, I got a lot of allergies. And so I always have the sniffles anyway, but they just get worse. Okay, guys, so we got some lamb chop. What we're gonna do today, guys, we're gonna go ahead after we have washed our lamb chop very thoroughly. If you do not have a lemon to use to wash it, then let me just tell you, go on ahead and get you some coarse kosher salt and some vinegar and put it in the water. I don't want you guys getting discouraged that you guys cannot do these recipes if it comes down to, oh, I don't have a lemon, so I can't cook my meat. No. I don't have no this, so I can't do this. No. Like, we don't do that. We push through and we get her done. So anyway, I'm gonna have to take a lot of this bad boy off because this is a lot of fat that I don't personally want. And then another thing, guys, which is very important, I want y'all to start really, really smelling your meat and everything. Because you know why? This stuff is going bad fast. Now, it's going to have a little bit of a gamey smell to it. So what we're going to do, we're going to see, do we got some more fat? Or we need this little bit right here to keep that, because this is the type of fat that really ain't going to render down like that. And we're going to need this little thickness to support the rest of this lamb chop so that it does not fall off the bone into the fire. If I'm able to do it in the fire, I may have to do it in the oven, y'all. Whatever way, this would be good. Okay. Okay, let's see here. This is really a pretty piece of meat. Some people just ain't into this. You know, I can understand it. I can. And, you know, to each their own. I'm going to have to cut that because we got some silver skin on there, which is the type of skin you see on the back of a rib. And it does not render down. It is hard to chew. You know, it's just a little thin piece of skin. But I'm going to have to keep mine on because I want it to keep my rib intact. My lamb chop, excuse me, which is the rib of the lamb. Of the Mary. I mean, this is a decently meaty lamb chop. Lamb chops are pricey. For those of you who have not maybe purchased them yet, they're pricey. This is a fine food, okay? So, you know how that is. When people find out that people like them, here it go to price hike. So now we've been found out. The community loves these daggone lamb chops. Okay, that's it. That's period. So I just kind of think, cut them, boom, 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 boom. I don't know, you know, lamb chops that may be a little fat or something that is in, but what else, what would you compare? Just like maybe a steak or something. I cannot eat this many lamb chops alone. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. 2 for 1 on the bone, because what can we do? We want to smell. Oh, I don't touch it. No, we want to smell the meat. You want to smell your meat when you open the when you're at the store, when you open it at home. Smell this meat. I mean, by the time you go to eat it, you don't wanna. Then you done messed up and you didn't just sniff your meat. It's easy to do, but you just don't want nothing to be wrong with your meat. You know what I should do, which would be kind of cool, if I left this as a roast, a rack roast. No, I can't do it because I done cut it too deep into it. I was thinking that would be nice, but it ain't gonna be nice today. So we'll just use some scissors to cut this little lamb a little bit further down. Okay. Okay. So I'm just using some kitchen shears to do that. Just finish cutting those bad boys down. And this didn't preserve the shape very good. But anyway, there's about the shape. And you're just gonna have the little lamb leggy poo. That down. And before I go to season it, I want to give it one final rinse over. Just a little rinse. Okie dokie. Okay. So we should have 8 little lamb chops. I just washed these now. There. Maddie had a little lamb chop. And so we should have 8 chops. But in this case, we probably have 7 because remember we kept 2 of them together because they were just really little. No. Some of them, they just didn't keep their shape very well. Like this one. But I bet they'll go down easy, right? Let's just move this to the sidey. Sidey. Move to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're actually gonna have 7 because there's 2 of them together. So somebody will look out and be able to get that. And I'm fine with it. Because there's enough to go around. Okay, so for a sauce, what I'm kind of thinking in my head that I want in there is going to be, I want something on the sweet, not earthy, not herby, maybe a little herb for a sauce for these little lamb chops. And so I'm just kind of still debating and thinking about what I want to do exactly. Okie dokie. Hokey pokey. So I'm gonna just dash a little bit, 2 tablespoons of olive oil onto the plate. Let me get my charger. This one gonna die. Riley, may you get me a chargers? Okay, thank you, baby. Where you at, upstairs? Where you at, down here? Oh, thank you, baby. If you don't see it offhand, there's one, there should be one where by my bed. So anyway, you just this, and you're just gonna try to rub this around a little bit because we got some oil here that will help this seasonings to bind to the meat better. This is not required. And if you don't have no olive oil, use a slight amount of vegetable oil. Or if you got some canola oil or something like that. But just, you don't need to use a whole bunch of any type of oil. If you have none, don't even trip. Go ahead and move to what would then become the first step, which is going to be our seasoning. I'm looking for my little seasoning that I just made up for us to use to make these things. Here. We're just gonna sprinkle, get some herbs and spices shake it. Okay, so there we are. We're just gonna rub that in. We're not just gonna leave it sprinkled on there. We're just gonna kind of rub it in real good. And oh, I know where my note. No, just play. Did you hear that I said?
I can hear you. You're doing too much.
My God, that's all your hair? Oh, I'm sorry. It's so damn long. My goodness. That looks like a wig.
Here? You want it?
Yeah, down there, baby. I'm sorry. Did I embarrass you to say that?
Slightly.
Why? You can't help that you got very long, pretty hair. I'm not gonna be ashamed of this. It ain't charging. Oh, okay. Hi. Hey, pretty girl. Pretty lady. Ain't no way in the world I'd be wearing my hair in braids. If I had that kind of hair, shoot. I'd be running through the neighborhood flossing. You know, for some reason, I can't even eat none of them. Because by us saying yellow pineapple, it's like, what did it taste like? Yellow?
Tastes like pineapple.
But
It's
better.
like sweeter and juicier.
Oh, really? Really? Clearly. And so we want to make sure we're not missing any spots when it comes to us cooking. These little lamb chops is what we're cooking today, guys. I'm praying that I could put them on my little baby grill because I don't see any wind. I'm going to check out there though again because I don't see no wind out there. You don't want to see the original color of your meat. You just don't. I felt so bad about this particular live that what happened was this. I'm sure you guys probably was not here by then, but earlier when I had started this live, I had plugged in my microphone. Sometimes I have to do that because I will wander through the house, and every time I walk from the house, I cannot grab the mic. And if I'm talking and walking, then you got to come with me so that I'm not a rude host. I couldn't hear. I mean, I asked you guys to put a yellow heart on the thing in the comment if you could hear me. I didn't see any yellow heart. The next thing I know, someone said, you know, I'm out of here. You guys will see this comment. And they said that they was leaving. And so now, I don't know why I'm like that. I just never want people to feel bad. I just don't. I'm making some lamb chops today, guys. So let me just kind of show you guys what I'm doing here. It's just easy enough. You got to be careful with them lamb chops. They are not pricey. This is the rib of the little animal, the little lamb. This is a rib chop, but we just call them lamb chops, make it simpler, and that's it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to refrigerate them just for a few moments while I go ahead and start my fire after I check and see if it seems safe to have a fire going. And I'm gonna let the seasoning go ahead and kind of dissolve onto the meat, causing it to be more flavorful and tender. Like you, a tenderoni, honey. JK, JK, JK. Okay, you guys, so now we're gonna go ahead and I'm going to see what is next on my list here. This is just a little sprinkle of seasoning. Okay, so I will be sending that right there. I will be sending that, boom, boom, on top of it after that's out of my way. Now, this is a bag of shrimp that I had gotten from somewhere. A store Save a Lot. And so, like I said, smell your stuff. Okay. So, you don't want nothing wrong with you. With you. I'm going to try to get these open here. Oh, you know what? I can make some shrimp and grits. Oh, wait, that's what I'm gonna make. Wait, yo, I'm not gonna make this tonight. I was gonna put some shrimps and rice if I could get some of these bad boys loose. But I think what I'm gonna do is just make the whole bag. It was $38. Nope. Tonight I will be making some shrimp and rice, y'all. And so tomorrow morning I'll make some shrimp and grits to take to some of my friends that I have. Boom, 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 boom. There. Oh, I'm so glad I made me some nice Creole seasoning. So I went on ahead and I made that just now for those of you that was here, right? Ooh. So funny. You guys have to come back in a second because I'm not sure exactly of how to put the thing on the thing. Yeah, we talk later, baby. Maybe when I make these cookies. It's too quiet for me. I'm gonna go live on TikTok and see what I feel about that live. When you open your mouth, use a demon name. And everybody knows it too. So with that being said, sometimes you got to just bag them up. Okay, so now I got that little pie, just an apple pie. And I will come back in a few because I got to do something and I don't want it to mess with the volume. And then I'll probably make this right quick. It's just shrimps and rice. It's basic deliciousness. Okay, guys.